believe the love that this role of yours has gotten?
I can, only not because of what I did with it, but because of who Marcia was. And I think there was so much information that was new for people. And I think there's nothing more powerful than everyone having an idea about what something was going to be and having it completely turned on its head.
Yeah.
And then and audiences sort of going, I didn't know, and then taking the moment to go, I feel so terrible.
Yeah.
And it says a lot about human beings and their ability to recognize mistakes. Collectively, I've had an inordinate amount of people come up to me and say, I had no idea.
Yeah,
and
we treated her terribly.
We treated her terribly, and I feel so badly that I misjudged that. And,
Yep.
and so for that, I feel incredibly proud.
It was a long time ago, though.
It was a long time ago, and so yes, it was. I know. It was over a year now.
And
yeah.
and still, did you worry that because it was so long ago and because you won the Emmy that?
Of course, and I think there's always this thing, and I feel like it's somehow sacrilegious to talk about wanting to win.
Yeah.
And for me as an actor, I've dreamt about doing this since I was a tiny child. So these moments, these things I used to watch on TV, the idea that I could be there and this could happen to me is like a true pinch me moment. So of course I want to win. But for this particular one, it was for Marcia. I wanted it for her more than anything. Because it is, in fact, this is a communication that she has been validated, and there has been a new awareness of who she was and who she is. And that makes me enormously proud.
So, did you text her already?
I haven't texted her. I've been away from my phone for a minute.
You need to text her right this very second.
I did thank her in my speech. I ended my speech with her because that's where it begins and ends.
Yep, right there.
Yeah.
What was up with you and Felicity Huffman?
We're like the dearest friends. We've been friends. I played her daughter, if you can believe it. I played her daughter in a movie called Path to War for HBO about the Johnson administration with Donald Sutherland, and Alec Baldwin and Felicity played Lady Bird, and I played Lucy Baines Johnson. I think it was John Frankenheimer's last movie.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm 13 years younger than she is, or something like that. Maybe it's even less
Both
than that.
of you guys are aging in reverse.
And thank you. Benjamin Button called. He wants to know what's happening.
I love this shot, though. Did you know you guys were on camera? You're sitting with Felicity Huffman.
She was like,
obviously that's what this show is all about, though. These moments where you guys
don't get to do that anywhere else. You're sitting in these chairs. This year at the big tables. You're picking. I was sitting at the table trying to eat something, and I was picking apart all the food. And David Schwimmer was like, "You just ruined the food for everyone at the table," because I was shredding it. It's like that's what this is about.
So who's at your table?
It's Schwimmer, Angela Bassett, Courtney, Cuba, me. My best friend Amanda Peet is here with me. Ryan Murphy, Dana Walden. Yeah, it's a great table. And Felicity's right next to me. Kristen Bell is right next to me. The friend Tracy Ellis Ross, who's my friend, was right.
It's a real party.
It was a real.
This is
but it was
really
like watching her. At 44, I love that she said that in her speech. As a 42-year-old actress myself, who's having the biggest moment I've ever had in my acting life. It feels really sweet to have it happen at this point, because this is when they're supposed to say, "And pack your bags."
Yeah.
And,
no, we're not letting that happen.
And that's not happening. And it feels like a very, very good time to be on television.
And to be a woman.
And to be a woman in
we're
Hollywood.
finally speaking up and saying, no, it's not okay.
Yeah, correct.
We're allowed to get old and still be fabulous.
and still be fabulous. And
yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
These are our viewers' questions.
Oh my God.
GMA, they flooded our website. So would you pick?
And
if you see a name, would you just read the name and then the question?
Mallory, this is a name that is not pronounceable. Mickelites. I hope I got that right, Mallory. Mary, it's not even Mallory.
Today she's Mallory.
Mary Mickelitz. Sorry, Mary. Who was your favorite actor or actresses when you were growing up? Okay, that's very easy. Gene Hackman.
Good choice.
One of the greatest actors, real man, and such a brilliant actor with such soul. I found him to be like incapable of telling a lie on screen. And it's a toss-up between Kim Stanley and Jenna Rollins for me.
Really?
Yeah. Kim Stanley's not really well known.
No.
She played Jessica Lange's mother.
But Jenna
in a movie
Rollins,
called
I'm down.
Frances. She's an incredible actress, theater actress from New York predominantly. But Jenna Rollins is, to me, there is no one great.
Yeah. Well, you're pretty darn great too.
Oh, good.
Congrats.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Does this feel better, the same as the Emmy? What does it describe to me? Because I'll never know.
This is my third Golden Globe nomination.
Come on.
And so I've been here a couple of times and never won it. So it's surreal. It doesn't feel real.
Okay.
I mean, I watched this show as a kid.
Real,
I hate to say it, but it sounds pat, but I dreamt about these kinds of things as a kid.
Yeah.
I had other dreams too that weren't about winning awards, but this was pretty exciting.
Well, congrats. You deserve it.
Thank you. Thank
Always
you so
good to
much.
see you.
I appreciate it.